Are strict voter ID laws fair to all citizens? Imagine heading to your polling place, ready to vote, only to find you need a specific form of identification to cast your ballot. That's what strict voter ID laws are all about. These laws requiring voters to show official IDs, often with a photo, before voting. If you don't have the right ID, you might be allowed to vote with a provisional ballot. But that ballot only counts if you provide the acceptable ID later, within a short time frame. These laws aim to prevent voter fraud by verifying who you are before you vote. However, not everyone faces the same challenges when it comes to getting the right ID. Some people might find it hard to get the documents needed, like birth certificates or proof of identity. Costs can add up, including fees for documents, travel expenses, and time off work. Low-income individuals, elderly voters, racial and ethnic minorities, and Native American communities often face bigger hurdles. They might not have easy access to government offices or the money to pay for IDs. States have different rules about voter ID, some requiring strict photo IDs with no alternatives. Others allow non-photo IDs or let voters sign affidavits or have poll workers vouch for them. Some states offer free IDs or assistance to help voters get the proper documents. But the availability of these services varies a lot from place to place. Supporters say these laws help keep elections honest by stopping impersonation fraud, which is very rare. Critics argue that strict ID laws can make it harder for eligible voters to participate, especially those who face obstacles in getting IDs. This can lead to fewer people voting, which affects the fairness of elections. Knowing your rights means understanding your state's specific ID rules before Election Day. Find out what forms of ID are accepted and where to get them if you don't already have one. Also, learn about provisional ballots and what steps to take to make sure your vote counts if you can't show ID right away. In the end, strict voter ID laws aren't equally fair to everyone. They can create barriers for some voters, especially vulnerable groups. While they are meant to protect the voting process, they can unintentionally limit access unless proper help and resources are available. Being informed about your rights and the rules in your state is key to exercising and protecting your right to vote.